Depois de Donald Trump ter declarado vitória nas eleições presidenciais norte-americanas, os correspondentes da Euronews mostram a forma como as capitais europeias estão a reagir.
The Hungarian Prime Minister has already congratulated Donald Trump on his election victory. In a video announcement, Viktor Orbán said that Trump had made perhaps the greatest comeback in Western political history, winning despite threats to jail him, attempts to kill him, and media backlash. Orbán added that Trump's presidency would bring the hope of peace to the world, and that the Hungarian government has many plans that Trump's victory would give it the chance to implement. Ádám Magyar for Euronews from Budapest, Hungary.
After remaining neutral in recent days, Giorgia Meloni was among the first EU leaders to congratulate Donald Trump over his victory. Italy and the US are united by historic friendship, she said, adding that it is based on common values. The leader of the League Party, Matteo Salvini, was also quick to react, congratulating Donald Trump, calling it a historic day, saying that he was among the few Italian political leaders who has been openly supporting Donald Trump. Trump's victory is both an opportunity and a challenge for Italy. Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni will need to balance protecting Italy's interest with maintaining strong ties with the US. Giorgia Orlandi for Euronews in Rome.
Now that it is clear that President Trump has won a second term in office, it is more crucial than ever that Europe will need to step up its efforts in terms of security and defence. Germany, who is Ukraine's biggest financial and military supporter after the US and the EU, will also need to ramp up its efforts to make sure that Europe and NATO remain unified. Liv Stroud in Berlin for Euronews.
French President Emmanuel Macron congratulated Donald Trump for his victory. However, Macron also tweeted that he has been in touch with German Chancellor Olaf Scholz to pledge to work towards a more united and stronger and more sovereign Europe in this new political context, referring to Trump's campaign promise to put America first, like, for example, implementing taxes on imported products, which could greatly affect the French economy and French exports to the United States, like, for example, different aeronautical equipment, medicine and beverages such as wine and cognac could be greatly impacted.
A pesar del apoyo público del PSOE a Kamala Harris, el presidente del gobierno, Pedro Sánchez, ha felicitado a Donald Trump por su segundo mandato en la Casa Blanca y ha expresado su deseo de trabajar en las relaciones bilaterales estratégicas entre España y Estados Unidos. También la ministra de Inclusión, Seguridad Social y Migraciones, Elma Saiz, ha apuntado que respeta absolutamente la voluntad del pueblo. Eso es básicamente ser demócrata, ha dicho. Y ha recordado que España ya ha trabajado con una administración Trump. Santiago Abascal, líder del partido ultraderechista Vox, también ha querido felicitar al presidente electo, recalcando la importancia del voto hispano. María Muñoz Morillo, desde Madrid, para Euronews.
Both President Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa and Prime Minister Luís Montenegro congratulated Trump on his election. Montenegro wrote on X, formerly Twitter, that he's committed to working closely with Trump in the spirit of the long and solid relationship between Portugal and the US, bilaterally, multilaterally, and in NATO. As for President Rebelo de Sousa, he congratulated Trump. He recalled the collaboration between the two when Rebelo de Sousa was in his first term and Trump was also in his first term in the White House. They had the meeting in 2018 in the White House. He also recalled that Portugal was the first neutral country to recognize the US independence. From Lisbon, Ricardo Figueira, Euronews.
Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis congratulated Donald Trump on his victory in the American elections in a post on X. As Kyriakos Mitsotakis emphasizes in his post congratulating Donald Trump on his re-election to the US presidency, Greece looks forward to the further deepening of the strategic relationship between the two countries. Congratulations, Donald Trump, on your election victory. Greece looks forward to the further deepening of the strategic partnership between our two countries and to cooperation on important regional and global issues, the Greek Prime Minister says in his post.